Good day and welcome. Good day to you. Good day. Thank you for being here. Oh, you changed your answer. Check out what that's about. Stephanie's here. Thank you for sharing.
You are our guest.
Thank you for liking. That area is a speeder restricted area.
Not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
That's weird, man. The pole. You answer the poll? Is that you that answered and then changed their answer? Thank you for sharing twice. Two a.m. your time. That's 11. You fit me into your schedule book, did you? Do you have one of those like when you go to Walmart or wherever there's those little organizer books that you can get, where you put in your schedule? Do you have one of those? Or maybe the phone app equivalent? If not, you should get one. Then you can note down scheduling conflicts and so forth.
I can meet all your speeder needs.
But you do have a calendar? Do you use it? Do you note down like if there's a special event coming up, like say something in Animal Crossing or whatever? Oh, birthdays, eh? Is it a paper calendar or a phone, like a phone thing? Down there, there's nothing down here. Doctors, it's always good to put it in your doctor appointments. I put reminders on the A device sometimes. 454 days. What's on the phone, eh? Joshua? I used to call you on my cell phone. What did they have someone else check?
You are our guest.
For liking.
Jabba, how can I help you?
Good job of the hut.
ND5's not my droid. Incriminating who? Look
If
into
I were
Jesus.
voting, I vote the third one. I generally ignore it. Unless it's really, really persistent.
That's all you do, huh? Hey, Andy, Jabba wants a data pad. Blackmail on Governor Thornton.
Or I might look at my watch. I got cameras.
What I said. I've got the coordinates.
I'll meet you there.
Oh, sounds like a team up.
Ignore it. Well, I mean,
Except you're gonna owe me.
if someone's coming over, I know they're coming over, right?
So,
They don't tell me they're coming over,
with debt to Jabba?
This
then
was
it's probably like some salesman or something.
Nar Shaddaa. Jalen had a few good years, paying tribute to Gracchus the Hutt.
Gracchus?
Very powerful in Nar Shaddaa. Everything was fine until Jabba found out. I'm almost there. We'll talk then.
What is
You
this?
ever talk to the salesman, Stephanie?
What happened?
Stephanie peeks through the window first to see if they're cute. If they're cute, then she answers the door.
Hey, I'm here.
Oh, that was fast.
Yes, but I'm not the only one. Looks like
I have for lunch or dinner. Are you filling in for Stephanie?
You should get here quick.
I'm coming.
Dinner, I always have just like a
You are
sandwich,
our guest.
especially during the week. Um, Dinner, I had like a fish burger and fries.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Nice, thank you for liking and sharing. Yeah, Stephanie's all about the cute salesman. Although she did say that she'd want to marry to qualify. Guy would have to be a doctor. Because Maverick was gonna ask her to marry him, and then she said he'd have to be a doctor. So, um, in order to be Maverick's beard, Maverick will have to become a doctor first. ND5, I wonder where ND5 is. Here. Well, you don't like cute boys.
Let's get moving.
Jeez, it fell off the edge. Maybe she's waiting for the ugly ones, I guess. Jeez, I headed somebody head on. Hope this is the way. I'm pretty close to the target here, just kind of passing it, I guess. Good, 69. You never go to the door. If you never go to the door, how come you answered peek through a window first? You could have chose ignore it and stay quiet, or send someone else to check.
Kay, over here.
Go somewhere it was so hard to get to. Sure, there's things to be looted here. A97. Where was he? Oh, there he is.
Hey, Andy. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Doesn't look like bandits.
You're right. Hopefully the data pad is hidden here somewhere.
Stephanie's not disagreeing.
Peter.
Good for a quick hit and run. But the attackers probably left on foot.
Oh, blaster marks.
They took cover behind this after a blaster fight broke out.
Stephanie said she's going to be here all night, but she stopped talking already. You lived on your own, you'd have a security camera? I have a security camera. It's pretty handy.
Probably the courier.
I can look at it through my TV or through one of those little
Somewhere else.
Alexa
Did you
units.
hear that?
We've got company. Follow my lead. Let's see if we can talk them down.
And Google. You got Google already.
Hello, friends.
Not your friend. What you got from that wreck?
Nothing. I saw a crashed speeder and came looking for survivors.
Oh yeah? Didn't find a data pad. Hand it over, and I won't blast you to pieces.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you're right. We can just scrap you and sell your parts.
In the butt. More.
Nix, hide.
Oh, he nailed me. Stream turn off? Well, I didn't see because I didn't bother looking at the camera, but there's my neighbor.
Not your friend. What you got from that wreck?
Nothing. I saw a crashed speeder and came looking for survivors.
Oh yeah? Didn't find a data pad. Hand it over, and I won't blast you to pieces.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you're right. We can just scrap you and sell your parts.
Guess I can't pick up that gun, eh? My neighbor okay? Well, I mean, her dog died, but other than that, she's okay, I guess.
You are our guest.
She went for her blaster.
No, she didn't.
She wanted to.
Okay, next time I talk, you be scary.
Let's keep
You are our guest.
Dead end. That
Hey,
means
Sophie.
it's long gone.
Maverick, thank you for
Hang on,
sharing.
I think Nick's picked up a scent.
Yes, he has. Good boy.
I didn't know Nix was a boy.
That's nice. Very natural. You got this, Nix.
How's Sophie today?
What's up next? Find something?
We're out in the open now. Could be a trap. Watch it, Kay. Heights. I'll keep them busy. You should flank them.
On it!
There we got him. They sound terrible. Good, turn up your volume or something. You're sick and tired, eh? That sucks. Been having stomach problems? Well, hopefully you feel better soon. The baddie there. Shoot them in the face.
Yeah, all good. But I think Nix's trail ends here.
Let's see what these pikes know. I'll meet you up there.
Ooh.
I got the gun. Mike is far away. It's right here.
Find anything?
Nothing but junk.
Well, it's not a coincidence the pikes are here. Let me slice their comlinks and see what they know.
Doesn't sound better now.
We've got the cargo in sight, but need reinforcements.
Sounds exactly the same.
Do you read me?
Sounds like we're on to something.
Yes. I've got the location of the signal here. Go ahead. I'll disrupt the pikes in the meantime.
Got my gun again. We go 0.5 kilometers this way. Licks, as we call them. What'd you answer in the poll, Maverick? Are you a door answer or what? Surprised Stephanie claims she doesn't answer the door. Picked one where she does answer the door. Even got bad knees. That sucks too. Well, at least you got a knee still, you know? Some people don't even have knees. Got ultrasound down in your knees. Did they determine any problems? Where we're going here? Oh man, I'm going against Crimson Dawn here. Waiting game with no results.
Let's get out of here.
I don't like how this game doesn't acknowledge your own like alliances. You know, like I'm in good with certain groups, so you'd think that I'd be able to like maybe talk to Crimson Dawn. I'm good with them. 5 days, eh? Boy, it's slow over there. What about the technician? Did they say it kind of looked not bad, or did they give you any indication? I mean, ultrasounds, they kind of know right away. They just can't give an official diagnosis. The heck, eh? Climbing point. Yeah, if we only had the knees of some of these video game characters, eh?
Looks like Crimson Dawn, and the Pikes are moving in on them.
Pike comms chatter confirms that Crimson Dawn has the data pad.
All right, I'm gonna get in there and swipe it.
Go ahead, Kay. I'll set the Trailblazer for takeoff. We need to move fast.
I think I joined the Crimson Dawn in their little rush.
Andy, I've got it.
Get back to the Trailblazer now. Comms are going wild. We need to head out right away.
Let's go, buddy.
Drop some hot tie and shoot me that hot? What? Burning feeling?
Oh, great, more of them.
That was a pretty epic jump, eh?
You are our guest.
Dean, thank you for liking. Where am I going with this? Yep. Drop some hot tea on me. I don't think that'll help you. I'll just give you a burn.
Time to go.
Engines online.
Get lots of steps in. You do that pedometer thing. I like using the pedometers. See how many steps.
All right, made it.
Freightercraft, this is a routine inspection. Disable your sublight engine and transmit your transport.
Hold it, Kay. If we move now, we're an easy target. We should wait for the right moment.
Pursue that freighter. Don't let them get away.
Okay, this is bad.
Stay focused. We can use the chaos to our advantage. Focus fire on their weak points, Kay. Pumps are firing on us.
We blew them up. Pirates and everything here, eh? Why am I shooting at Crimson Dawn? My friends. Man.
Get ready.
Combat systems active, Kay.
We get into an action sequence here. Maverick's like sleepy. You ever think about that you might have like something wrong with you, Maverick? You're always sleepy? Like it's the most actiony scene in the movie here. And it's like noon for you. Honestly, I've never seen someone so tired during the day. This game is called the Filipino Resistance Against the Empire. One.
Let's see what you got.
Hang on.
Eyes on target, Kitty.
Got him smoking. No smoking allowed.
I'm taking him down.
Grab onto something.
Oh, we got that one. One more. One more yet.
We're still alive. Nice.
Inputting hyperdrive coordinates.
Gotta leave the system. Punch it!
Punch it. Hey, I've been wondering for a while. How'd you get that? Just.
The Filipino resistance has won.
Well, still holding your own. So that's good.
Hey Maverick, who's the bad guy in the Filipino resistance story?
Oh, made it. Gotta get this thing to Java quick. This data pad's got a lot of dirt on Thornton. He's been selling Imperial secrets. This guy's raking in millions.
Then that's why Jabba wants it. Thornton would be tried for treason.
Bunch of
See, this is where Stephanie said that Maverick was
Java never mentioned
all the trouble.
this.
Maverick doesn't even last 5 minutes before he falls asleep.
Why? I'm not gonna be for this. Let's keep going.
Do trivia, please. You don't know what resistance means? Against the force, the bad guy force. So they're trying to take us over. So we're resisting. So who would try to take Philippines over? That's who we're resisting. Timothy's not even here. China. So the Filipino resistance is against China.
See ya, ND5.
All right. There are some items waiting for you.
Look at that.
Where do we gotta go? Here, eh?
Hold on, Nix.
Imagine jumping from outer space and then a sunny planet like this. That jump impressive for you? China's been trying to claim that sea for ages. Like how they say they own Taiwan too. Not sure you heard it from the news. I think that's a major trade route or something like that. Jabba's palace, man.
Okay, Vex. Don't mind if I do.
Keves. Jibawan supuba pumba grandio.
Got the data pad right here.
Tis autodisto jaguvner. His auto ventano bata tinka kutasa taje.
So, ND5's debt's clear. I'll be on my way.
Mo bashado. Tis intel wamu grancha naga bame kum. Haku ando badi uba fiend.
You sent me to get a data pad, and that's what I got.
Agua graba jachidu kuchu. Jinuma apata japuli chuba graba.
Oh, he caught me.
What schematics? Sounds boring.
You are our guest.
Obunga muchache jaba angraba bola su.
I'm not falling for that trapdoor again.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Maya kuchu sata gulu. Kudatsa rimpa. Noa. Chisa dutu ji oto ubadroi. Chuba chusa jita bata. Ambode jisa basa graba.
I Wait, Jabba.
He's really feels he's entitled, eh? That Jabba.
All right, I'm done with Jabba.
How did it go?
Well, I tried to keep the schematics hidden from him, but he saw right through me.
Of course he did. Jabba always knows more than he lets on.
So now I owe him a debt instead.
Right. We all make mistakes, Kay. You just have to learn from them.
Don't worry, Jabba will wind up dying one day. But the schematics would be helpful. How's Timothy doing? Did Stephanie try to hunt you down or something? Get a broker. My rep. Rep up, man.
Ready, Nick?
You ever notice that Stephanie and Maverick don't talk at the same time? Why is that? Stephanie doesn't even bother asking what my dinner was anymore. Or telling me what hers was. Kind of still going sort of straight, eh? You asked for some trivia.
You are our guest.
Nix, be careful. Come on, guys. We can work something out. Come on.
Esta's here. There, guy.
All right, not bad. Okay, we're all right.
Yeah, cheese dog and chili. Uh-oh, Stephanie's gonna be erupting with farts.
Let's drive.
Chili's really good for you, I think, isn't it? Esta, do you like chili?
Let's do this.
Don't like chili? Huh. Very popular in Canada. Maybe because it's colder in Canada, you know?
Okay, this'll work.
But this is considered a hostile area. What's going on here?
Okay, Nix. Let's go.
Wish I could carry my grenade launcher I picked up. Had a head-on collision. Hey, watch it! 0.5 clicks away. Oh, that wasn't a good landing.
Made it.
Hang on tight.
Still a ways away. Probably gotta turn around, eh? Turn left eventually.
Follow my lead, Nix.
She is going to run!
Nice.
Come on, there's a faster way.
Boy, there's these guys everywhere, eh? Ooh, that was close. Get ready soon. For work?
Come on.
Turn that guy a new butthole. Okay, up here with me? Above me? going on. If I'm home alone, I'll ignore it. But if someone is home with me, they probably ignore too or answer the door. In the other instance, I'll peek out the window. Well, I mean, you pick whatever one you think is right. All it's there for is so that Esta has to click one more time. Before she goes to work. Said that the poll is there just to get you to click an extra time. Watching Home Improvement by Tim. What did you vote today, Esta? There's a bridge up there, eh? Didn't. See what I mean? I try to get Esta to vote every day by coming up with a creative question. Pointless. Oh well, screw it. If Esta doesn't vote, I'm not gonna have these polls anymore. My goal is just to get her to vote. And she doesn't like the poll every day. Somewhere to climb up here or what? There's a rock there. You're gonna pick on? Honestly, I thought that was actually kind of an interesting poll, to be honest, because people do respond to their doors differently. Do I go here, eh? Oh, Not that way. Laser shooting from. Gotta be going across here and doing something, eh? Think? Imagine her shoulder strength and stuff. Which video game character has the most shoulder strength?
Silent squeaks only, okay?
Crap.
Think we're clear now, Nix. Nix, get to cover.
Would actually stop the polls. It's important that ESTA votes. You know, the whole point of these polls is for extra boost on the on engagement, right? So if nobody's voting, and there's not a lot of votes. If you look at some of these polls recently, man, like there's not a lot of votes on them. So they're not providing a lot of benefit. You know, go to the polls. It's just a big waste of time when, you know, there's only a few votes. You know, at one point we were getting like 10, 20 votes for one choice. Now it's like, you know, when we had, did you believe in astrology and horoscopes? There's 6 votes. Doritos flavor, there's 5 votes. You know, 7 votes yesterday. I'm answering Timothy's question.
We lost him, Nix.
And Asta almost seems offended, you know, that she has to vote. I don't want to offend Asta.
Look at that.
Someone nearby?
I guess the idea is you gotta find the things to shoot. I blew up the generator. When is our election? BC's election's coming up soon. For our federal election, it won't be till next year unless they have a non-confidence vote beforehand. 2025, it'll be after the American election.
All right.
You know, finally got it. Yeah, if the conservatives win, there's going to be a lot of cuts, unfortunately. They like cutting.
Amazing.
The liberals win, it'll probably be another like minority government again. Cuts of what? Conservatives tend to cut social programs, you know, and stuff like that. You know, like they healthcare, you know, they're trying to say they're fiscally minded, but I don't know if really, you know, if you look at the history of if they really are. But people are mad because things are expensive right now. So there's a good chance the conservatives will win this year or this next election. But yeah, like the dental, some of the dental programs that have just been recently released, they'll cut those. And some of the stuff like, you know, like they're doing a program where they're giving out free birth control and insulin. They'll cut that kind of thing. Going already, yo yo? You have yourself a good night. There's some conservatives don't like abortion, so they will try to take that away if they get an opportunity. But the your leader has claimed, at least, that he won't be going after abortion rights. You want the prices to go down? The problem is that changing the party's not going to really affect that. Inflation's going the right direction as far as it goes right now. Um, but I don't think a leadership change will actually affect that much. Because it's everywhere. It doesn't matter whether it's conservatives or liberal governments. They if you look at all these other countries, it's kind of they're all impacted by the same thing. We might run into a bit of a problem if Donald Trump gets in the states. One of his campaign promises seems to be to charge tariffs on everything foreign, basically, which means that any products coming from foreign countries will get charged to Americans more, like the price will go up for them. So it's to encourage them to buy products from their own country. And if you consider it, Canada as a foreign country, so and USA is one of our biggest trading partners, like the biggest trading partner for us, so that'll definitely impact our economy in a negative way if our biggest trading partner suddenly isn't into buying Canadian goods, you know. Trump has proven in the past he doesn't care about Canada. He's even cited tariffs on aluminum before as being because of security reasons. So it might get rough if old Trumpster wins. He's not very predictable, right? So Canada should really be trying to sway away from dependency on the USA in that aspect. Can't trust that they'll hold their deals up anymore. But yeah, it doesn't seem to matter who's in charge for that. If I know who I'm gonna vote for, I I will continue to analyze what they're presenting for policy. It's not in my interest to vote conservative because they tend to cut areas that are important to me. So most likely it will be NDP or Liberal. I think that the best circumstance is actually a minority government because that forces governments to work together. Like for example, recently the NDP had an agreement with the Liberals, and they would support the Liberals' incentives in exchange for doing some things that the NDP are interested in. So that is the reason why there's birth control and diabetes medication for free kind of thing coming up. I know that BC signed a thing with feds today, and that a lot of people have been getting dental care, like seniors and low income people have been getting dental care covered because, to an extent at least, um, through programs that the Liberals probably wouldn't have set up had it not been for that deal with the NDP. So it kind of depends. If you're a big business owner, like you have a lot of money and you own a big business, then conservatives would probably be more up your alley because they tend to cut taxes there. But um, if you're middle class, um, and all that stuff, then and NDP tends to fight the most for middle class, but NDP doesn't necessarily. They haven't won the prime ministership before, so I don't know. Maybe you never know. The closest they came was when Jack Layton was their leader. So NDP is the farthest left as far as it goes. Liberals are kind of center left. NDP is kind of center right, or not NDP. Conservatives are center right. but they have different focuses on different things. Um, I don't particularly like the conservative approach. They're just like basically not really presenting great policies, in my opinion. Basically, slogans to try to convince people over rather than actually saying we're going to do this to actually fix this. Maybe they're saying that a little bit, but there's a lot of Trump style, name calling and stuff like that, which is good for populists, I guess, but it's not necessarily great policy.
Tinka tinka onkel sabak. Niji grani champiosa oma bunki dunko sucha.
Not voting for Trudeau.
Sheriff, good to see you.
Likewise, glad you decided to accept my invitation.
Well, just keep in mind, I don't know, whatever your area votes for,
Well, you'll find out, won't you? Only fair to warn you, I'm not going easy on you.
that's who you're voting for.
How about
Like
this pot over
you're
your
in
head?
Canada, you're not voting for the leader,
Get your cards
you're
straight.
voting for your local representative. So whoever's running in your area is who's going to represent you in big the big place, like in Ottawa.
Looking to lighten your wallet.
All right, Quint. Think you can handle this?
You're not voting on philosophy. Who's popular in your area? Like who's been like my city, like interior BC tends to vote conservative. So I mean my area is likely to be conservative. Two's not bad.
Let's see.
So, so it doesn't matter unless everybody kind of votes one direction, right? For them to change to a non-conservative guy here. But is your area typically conservative? Typically NDP? His last name is Higgs? No, but what is his which party does he represent?
Let's see how you handle this.
Well, you gotta evaluate what's important to you,
Atima, that's a kise. Genie no Leah.
Man, that changed my card.
Something good.
Out of curiosity, who normally do you vote for, or have you voted for in the past? I've kind of voted all over the place, different times, depending on what
All right.
seemed to be the right thing at the time, So I have voted for NDP. I have voted for Liberal. I've voted Conservative even in the past. Although they've really not presented great choices for the last few elections. They really should have went with Rona Ambrose.
Thought it'd be a bit harder than this.
You got a real smart mouth.
You see all that stuff about the Russian, or the influencers getting paid by Russian sources? All these right wingers on the internet, and they're like, you know, posting pro kind of Russian talking points, and then
New card.
at some point um at some point it came out because they caught these guys that were paying them, and basically it turned out to be like Russia propaganda paper was actually paying them to spread all this, you know, divisive stuff to promote against certain politicians. NDP, Greens, and Conservative. You know, to be honest with you, you know, you said you never voted for Trudeau. I mean, but I mean, they're not that much different than the Conservatives. But that's why I like the idea of a coalition government, because NDP would, with their influence, they actually get some more left stuff kind of done. To, you know, benefits people. You know, on their own, they're almost just like the conservatives technically, except for they're not as cutty, like, you know, the conservatives really do cut a lot of budget. Like, you know, there was in BC they cut some Coast Guard base to save some money, and then there was like an oil spill that took extra time to respond to because they had to come from a different base, basically. So
Come on.
that's not good.
Stand.
Atima dasakise. Agua. Ah.
Bad news, everyone.
Whatever, he trees some chips.
Let's see.
Didn't help.
I'll stand.
Sabak.
That's a Psylocke Sabor.
Uh-oh.
Breed it and weep. You can leave anytime.
Fine, take the chips.
Down to 3 chips.
Come on.
Stand.
Kimpa Ninolia.
Deal with this.
Bonawa.
And I got 4 and a 3.
Something good.
That's not any better.
I'll stand.
Atima. Dasakise. Chininolia.
Sorry. Shift. All right.
Draw.
Pa.
Sell up the buck.
Sabak water.
You're a bit out of your depth here.
Crap.
I can read you like a book fest.
You're not half bad. We'll play again, then I'll show you.
Cost me $200.
Gisunda Bota Pies.
Let's see what you can do.
Quite the talker.
Do you understand this game, Timothy?
I'll draw.
Kimpa Ninolia.
New card.
Atima Gininolia.
That one I have on the red one, that's a 3, right? Oh, I think I gotta get it as low as possible.
All right.
A pair of 2s, that's pretty decent. Well, that's a 3 as well, the new one.
Gini no lia.
I'll stand.
Fatima, that's a kise.
Part of the video game here.
Jaguar. Pa.
Let's see.
There we go. We got a pair of 2s now at least. Get rid of this one.
That's a kise. Fatima, Gini no lia.
Let's see him.
He's got a pair of 2s as well.
Sabak.
Pair of 4s.
Sabak.
Thank Farrick.
That's a sabok.
No hard feelings after this, okay?
I'm not going home yet.
So I tied for first on that round. I'd say it's more like poker. I got a 1 and a 2, so if I go for a pair of 1s, be alright.
Inolia.
New card.
A 4, so I'll discard the 4.
Gini no lia.
So the best one is the sabak,
Stand.
like a dot.
Fatima, that's a kise. Gini no lia.
Something good.
Get something good there.
Ah, kise. Fatima, Gini no lia. Wangi makata patajani.
I'll stand.
Kiva, Ninolia.
Shift.
Come on.
No luck.
Gini no lia.
Stand.
GT Sabola.
So he's got a wild card.
Bunawa.
Well, he's not got a very good hand.
Let's see how this shakes out.
As long as he doesn't get a 2 or a 1.
Shoot.
Darn it, he tied me.
Arrogant as ever.
Alright, this time we got a 1 and a 6.
Let's see.
So we should go for a wild card for that 6. Or what's called an imposter card, I guess. Although they do have a card that changes wild cards to
Draw.
6s.
All right.
Somebody did. If I can go for a pair of 1s, that'd be alright. That's a good card. I think that's called the Sabak. Get rid of this 2.
I'll draw.
Come on.
Shift card. I'll stand.
Silop Sabak.
Gonna leave this one up to chance.
Kind of like crazy 8s, I guess, eh?
Shouldn't have done that.
Oh,
There we go. I had a better hand than him.
it's not your day.
I'm not going
Because
home.
he rolled a 2. It's me against him now, eh? I got a pair of 6s. Alright, have a good day, Esta. That's kind of a high one. I don't know.
Something good.
Five's not any better, really.
I'll draw.
How about that? New card.
I don't know if a 3 is that much better either, to be honest.
Draw.
Stand.
Let's see how this shakes out.
He doesn't get a 3, I might be okay.
Kark.
Chief Sabak. Oh, you're making me feel bad, Quint.
You got a real smart mouth.
Because the pair is better than the not pair, but otherwise it's lowest. What do we got here? Is that a 3 and a 3?
I stand.
Not bad, huh? Stand.
Passing.
Oh, crap. Got a pair of 1s.
Give me the die.
Unless I get a sabak or something, maybe. Like value. Oh. He's mean, to be honest. Four or one. Doesn't matter. Hey, Antonio, do you know how to play this bot game?
Day, huh?
Just making things interesting.
Oh, jeez. Lost a lot of guys there. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, to be honest. I gotta get rid of the 6, though. I was doing pretty good there for a bit.
Look what I got. Something good.
I know you gotta go for the lowest.
Draw.
I don't know when to use the
Shouldn't have done.
wild card so much, I think.
All right.
For this. The difference between these cards, you know? Three or a 3, and I don't know what those mean. I think that one's a dice roller, though, so I'll get rid of that one.
I'll draw.
Yeah, I don't think this guy has that.
Pass.
I'll stand.
Imposter here. That's the back.
Looks like I'm through.
Looks like it's my lucky day.
It's like reverse poker. Sorta.
Not at all, kid. I know when to yield.
Thanks, Sheriff. I'll see you around.
Anytime you want to play, you know where to find me.
Hooray for me!
You should stick to sheriffing, Quinn.
What can I say? I'm impressed.
That was Stephanie's favorite. She loves it. She loves poker and gambling. So she probably found that interesting if she was watching. So here's the quiz now. What game was I playing, Stephanie? Just now, what was the name of the game? We won't even go that far, that tough of a question. Very popular game in Star Wars. Multiple video games have it. And Stephanie watches as closely as she says.
Oh, it's hot, eh, Nix?
You'll probably say I'm back. I'm back here now. She'll like pretend that she was gone for a while. Or she wasn't here because she's watching some other stream. I was playing that for a while. Tatooine Hold'em. I guess Stephanie's not here. Said she was supposed to be here all night, though. That poker game I was called is called Starfield. I thought you said you watched closely. They said the name of the game like 100 times in the like last 10 minutes. I played Space Marine 2 yet? No, I haven't. I paid $140 for this game, so I gotta get my money's worth. Did you play Space Marine 2 yet? I said Star Wars. Yeah, but I just played a poker game. Inside this place here. Not this place, the other place, I guess. I've been playing it for the last half an hour because, and you've been watching, and you love poker games. So what is the poker game called? Oh, you always claim that you watch. And I keep saying that you don't really watch. So you should know the name of the poker game because you've been watching. You don't love poker? Well, whatever. I mean, you like scratch and wins, don't you? Bought it? You played it without buying it? Yeah, maybe I should have got Ubisoft Plus, eh? So there's playing that game right there. Which is essentially Star Wars poker in a way, but a little different rules. Well, it was just like playing scratch tickets. Got to match up the right symbols, basically. If you match up the best set of symbols, then you win. And if they match up their best set of signals, they win. That's beside the point. I'm trying to quiz you to see if you've been watching, and you are not passing the quiz here because you don't have any idea because you weren't watching.
It's impossible. We'll never manage it on our speeder.
What are you trying to do? Sounds like a speeder trick.
Mind your own business, off-worlder.
Wait, I've got an idea. Hey, you afraid of heights?
Nope. What is it you're trying to rope me into doing?
We found a new route to move our shipments, but it involves jumping over a gorge in the desert.
Oh, and I bet this shortcut means you don't have to go through a hut checkpoint. Or pay them taxes. I'll give it a shot, but I don't work for free.
It'll be worth it, even if we pay her a cut.
See you there.
I can do that. Yeah, Antonio, yesterday Stephanie was saying she was watching by describing exactly what was in the moment. So today in my quiz, I asked her something I literally did 3 minutes before. Didn't even know what was going on. There's a treasure here. What is that?
What'd you find?
Face Evil Knievel. Guess that's what I need a card for. You know where the wafer card is?
Tired of walking next?
She is the queen of lurkers. Although she claims she doesn't lurk. Stephanie even watches the streamers that ban her and claims that's not stalking. So she like watches streamers that have banned her closer than she watches live streams. I try to see if people are probably. You know, she says she likes to support them. Because they were friends. But I don't think friends ban friends.
You know, Kay, it occurred to me the odds of someone like you getting into Sliro's vault are 10,807 to 1. Why would you attempt that?
What do you think? No one was gonna make life easier for me and Nix. Gotta take what you want.
Not where I want to be, I guess. Go over there.
What is that?
I'm spreading lies. No, I'm not. You said those things. I got evidence.
The galaxy.
Did you want me to paste a screenshot for y'all?
The only way to survive is to be willing to risk everything.
So your plan is to run forever?
No. I don't know. It's better than dying, right?
I see.
What doesn't even support them is what you're saying? I think it's also not great to watch somebody's stream that banned you because you're kind of violating their privacy in some ways too, you know? I'm surprised he doesn't just make another account and pretend to be somebody else. You said that you wanted to be their friend, or because they're your friend. I mean, that's not exactly the word support, but that's you're you're kind of giving them support. Technical Stephanie, we should call her, eh? And where's this last guy? There he is.
Yes. Glad that's over.
You know who's not paying attention? No, you used an if you use a thesaurus, that's what you're doing. I'm watching my friend. I'm watching this guy because he was my friend. Is another way of saying I'm trying to support them. So in fact, I was paying attention. You shouldn't watch them at all. They banned you, and you should show them by not watching their crap anymore. Like, why do you even care what's on their stream now, you know?
We're going too slow.
It was clearly a signal they didn't want you to watch them when they hit the ban button. There's so many partners that complain about that in partner channels
Huh. Unless I get in there and help myself first.
because they want to ban somebody and they're not really banned.
Let's roll, Nick.
Because they don't want to get stalked by somebody. And it doesn't matter what reason somebody's banning somebody for. Down here now. Oh, that's a pirate raid. Go the other way. You miss hearing their voice. That's still supporting them, though. Let's reverse the situation here. Let's say there's a female streamer and some weird perverted dude missed hearing their voice because he has some sort of, you know, weird affection for them, right? That's stalking, right? Doesn't matter if they're affiliated or not. Oh crap.
Okay, still alive. Hold on, Nick. Well, Nick, that didn't work. You pulled that off. Let's drive.
Okay, so it's still opposite of where I'm facing right now. I don't know, it sounds weird to me.
Unless I get in there and help myself first.
I really don't want to steal the Imperial supplies. I just want to get on my on my way to my destination here. That wasn't great.
No hiding now, Nick. Let's move, Nick. They can't catch us, eh, buddy?
Antonio's still here? We getting close to this thing yet? Finally.
Hold tight.
Almost didn't make it on the way back.
Over here. You're gonna jump it on that old thing?
We might as well say goodbye to you now.
I just jumped it twice in front of them.
She's faster than she looks.
Yeah, right.
Why don't we make this interesting? I'll wager real credits to say I make the jump.
I'm out.
You're on.
So where is this impossible jump?
It's right over there.
Oh. Time to go, Nix. Woo! Ha! Time to pay up.
You've got a death wish. In a good way. Hey, if you're willing to risk life and limb again, we post jobs to the contracts board in Moss Isley. You can earn some real money.
There we go, we made it. That must be the way out after. Then next up. Oh crap. Messed up. Ought to be this way, hey?
What do you see?
Where I was trying to go before? Must be.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Watch for going quiet.
All right, let's hear it. Nice, that worked. Whoa.
There we go. We got the treasure. Fast travel to that? Yeah.
Feel like going for a ride?
There, now we could probably fast travel. There we go. Well, that's it. No one's talked to me for 15 minutes, so I'm probably all by myself. Whatever role you played today, those who shared, liked, chatted, all that, thank you so much. If you haven't checked out my YouTube, links in the video description. Peek through the window first, won the poll, 63%. Doorbell rings. Sounds like a good policy. 25% said send someone else. 13% said ignore it. And 0% said must answer the door right away. You're not? Well, I'm being ignored. You weren't talking to me, so I assumed that you weren't here. I'm sure you have other things you want to do anyway. So have a good night.